episodes of Yu Yu Hakusho. I think just because it was just getting going, and you know, I'm actually in there so much that it's funny. Mostly because you can always tell it's me. No matter how I try to disguise my voice, you're always going to be able to tell it's me. And I'm the doctor with the little boy that, oh, he's got a couple broken bones. I'm the guy, I always get high score at my parents' pool house. I'm that guy. I'm a demon. Who's the dude that stole the cat? The first demon that Yusuke actually catches.
Yeah. It's a long word and it starts with an S and there's an A and a K somewhere.
Yeah.
Episode 5.
Yeah, I don't remember.
The back half of episode 5.
But Ayukichi. Yeah. But I don't remember verbatim most of the Jin lines, but every other people do. Which is odd because they'll try to say them to me and it's like, you're not going fast enough. Now do it fast and with an accent. And, my favorite part though is the fight between Jin and Yusuke, because it's a fight, but it's so playful. You know, it's like they're enjoying fighting each other, loving every second of it, and their relationship gets better and better the longer they fight.
Yep.
And just that playfulness was my favorite part of the show.
To a favorite line, I don't know. I'm sure it has "damn it" in it somewhere. But there's one scene of dialogue that I like really, really well, and it's right after the doctor is killed in the Chapter Black saga, and there's a conversation right before they go into the cave, and it's Genkai and with the whole gang. But that crescendo of dialogue that happens through all those characters in that scene, I just feel like everybody nailed it so well. And I'm sure there's many others in the show, but that one just stands out to me. But actually, I don't have a favorite line as much as I do have a favorite piece of music, and it involves Jin's character. In the 4th saga, The Three Kings, it's when his group goes and starts training, and that
Oh yeah.
and then you play that music on anything, and that becomes like my let's fight. So that would be part of one of my favorite things of it. Someone in the back there had a hand up. Yes, sir.
I don't know, maybe it's just me, but did anybody else get kind of a Goku vibe from Jin? Just playful fighting and all that, upbeat kind of guy.
I guess I could see some comparison there. I just feel like where Goku kind of, he's almost like, he's got such a high naivety about everything that there's an innocence there. And I didn't feel like there was an innocence with Jin. I felt like Jin had been around the block a few times.
Oh, yeah.
But he came to an appreciation of who is someone who can challenge me, which seemed to be the big thing that Jin had a problem with, is he couldn't find someone who could do that. So I feel like there's probably some comparison.
Now that's a wiggle.
Their hair. But
That's a wiggle. Tell a person about the wind I can, yours the kind I like.
And that was a lot of fun with Jerry, because not only did he have mouth flaps, but he had ear flaps that he had to look out for, and that would, affect his reads and whatnot. That was good.
Yeah, when you're like casting, like you said, it took so long to find music. What exactly, like, you just hear a voice and like look at the picture and think it doesn't match, or like, what makes you decide to cast?
Well, first you've been told that you're going to voice direct this show and you need to cast it, and so you've watched, or you are watching the show, and so if you know who your cast of actors are, which at Funimation, at that time, there was well over 200 actors that have been used back and forth between Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Lupin, so forth and so on. Then you kind of in your head, just like I've seen this 1,000 times. As soon as there was going to be a Dragon Ball Z live-action movie thought of, now let's not talk about when it actually happened, but before then, how many message boards popped up with who is the dream cast for this movie? So it's the same kind of way, except you're working within the parameters of what you have available to you. And so that's what I'm talking about. Like, I would go through and look at that and say, I think that Chuck Huber or actor A and actor B, I think, would probably be very good candidates for a Hiei type thing. Matter of fact, I think that, like, with with Kurama, it came between John Bergmeyer, myself, and Damien, I think, were the three contenders for it. And if I'm not mistaken, way back when we were casting the show, we actually posted the top 3 for every voice on the internet, and fans actually weighed in on their opinions for the 4 lead characters of the show. That's actually that's kind of how it was confirmed. I mean, upper management kind of committed and decided, yes, maybe not, yes, maybe not. But generally speaking, even the fans kind of got a hand in that bit of casting, which was kind of cool. Yeah. Have you seen the Blu-ray? No, I don't know. I don't have a funniest moment for that series that I can remember. The problem with dubbing is we have to move too darn fast. You hardly have time to make a mistake, and when you do, it's, okay, start again, go, roll it, because I don't want to lose where I'm at or lose where Jerry's at as far as his energy and his voice, so jump, move to the next one, let's try it again. So there's not a lot of those kind of things. I can tell you that episode 6 holds a memory for me because Yusuke's lines were recorded on September 11th of 2001. And of course that morning, what happened, but I had still gone into work. Of course, a lot of the other voice actors who were booked were unable to come in, so instead of letting it be we didn't get anything done that day, I recorded all the dialogue for Yusuke on episode 6. So that stands out to me. I'll probably never forget, what we recorded that day, but not that it has any bearing on it, but it sticks in my memory. Something that happened. A little trivia. I brought the room down on that one.
Yes, you did.
I have a question. I kind of noticed while watching, you did say that you were by the people by Chuck Houston in the original series, that they kept correcting you saying that it was pronounced Kubar. Well, I was noticed while watching the Poltergeist course, all the characters kept referring to us to Ahara. So do you know what happened during that?
I have no idea, but there have been several different versions of Yu Yu Hakusho to pop out worldwide. I believe there's a version where Hiei is a Vincent. I don't know. But no, I have absolutely no information about the dub for Poltergeist Report or what they did or how they did what they did. We're completely separate entities as far as our companies are concerned. So I'm sorry, I just don't know. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
Goodbye, guys. We appreciate you. Just kidding. I'm totally messing.
Come to the radio drama tomorrow.
Yes. Hey, does everybody know about the radio drama tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, now you do.
Tomorrow.